Hello viewers, I am Deepthi. Today I am going to solve numericals based on Ohm's law for your final revision, but mostly we are going to cover numericals including EMF, internal resistance, potential drop, terminal voltage, etc. because these are the points where common errors are made by students. Our first numerical is figure shows a circuit diagram having a battery of 24 volt and negligible internal resistance. Calculate reading of this ammeter and second part reading of voltmeters V1, V2 and V3. We are assuming that these are resistances R1, R2 parallel combination and then this is R3. So our first resistance R1 is equal to 1.5 ohm. R2 which is the parallel combination for calculation of R2, the parallel combination of 1 by 6 and 1 by 3. It means LCM is 6, then 1 plus 2, it means 3 upon 6. So R2 is equal to 1 upon 2, it means 2 ohm. Value of R2 is 2 ohm and next R3 is this resistance which is of value 8.5 ohm. These are the three resistances. So our total resistance is equal to this 1.5 plus this parallel combination 2 ohm and this 8.5 ohm, and the sum of all these three resistors is 12 ohm. So our total resistance is 12 ohm. Now we know how to calculate the value of current through this ammeter. I is equal to EMF which is given and total resistance. Always R1 plus R2 plus R3 you need to write here also. Now value of given EMF is 24 volt and total we have calculated is 12. So value of current in this ammeter is 2 ampere. Now for V1. The value of voltage in this voltmeter V1 is equal to I R1. It means current we have just calculated as 2 ampere. So 2 into R1 is 1.5 ohm. It means 3 because this is voltage, so 3 volt. Similarly in V2 the reading of voltage in this second voltmeter is current is same 2 ampere and voltage we have just calculated 2 ohm. So 2 into 2 it means 4 volt. And third voltmeter V3 the reading is current is 2 and resistance is 8.5, so value is 17 volt. So value of voltage in first voltmeter is 3 volt, second is 4 volt, third is 17 volt and current in a meter is 2 ampere. This is our answer. Our second numerical is a battery of EMF 7.5 volt and internal resistance 0.5 ohm is connected to a network of resistances. Calculate in first part external resistance, in second part current through 2.2 ohm resistor and 6 ohm and 4 ohm resistances, and then in third part terminal voltage of the battery. So for first part we are assuming that this is R1 resistance, R1 is equal to 2.2 ohm and this parallel combination is R2. So this is R2. For this parallel combination first we need to calculate this series combination. So RS1 is 6 plus 6 it means 12 ohm. Then RS2 is 4 plus 4 it means 8 ohm. Now parallel combination of 12 and 8 it means 24. So 12 2 and 8 3 24, so 5 upon 24. It means 1 upon R2 is equal to 5 upon 24. So R2 is equal to 24 upon 5. It means 4.8 ohm. Now our first part is external resistance in the circuit. It means external resistance of these two, series and parallel combination. This R1 and R2. R1 is 2.2 ohm and R2 is 4.8 ohm. So total combination of these external resistances is 7 ohm. So answer of first part is 7 ohm. Now in second part we need to calculate the current through all these resistances. For this we need to calculate the current in the total circuit, and for total circuit current calculation we need to calculate this internal resistance also. So total resistance in the circuit is this external resistance plus internal resistance of 0.5 ohm. So it means 7.5 was the total resistance in the circuit. Now current. Current is equal to EMF upon total. Now given EMF in the circuit is 7.5 volt divided by 7.5. It means 1 ampere is the total current in the circuit, which is passing through 2.2 ohm resistance. So first resistance, current through R1 resistance is 1 ampere. Now second, current through 6 ohm parallel branch, current through 6 ohm resistance. Now in second part, current through 6 ohm. Current through 6 ohm means we need to take the other series combination. It means 4 plus 4 8 divided by total 6 plus 6 12, then 4 plus 4 8, it means 20, and total current in the circuit which is 1. So 8 upon 20 into 1. 8 is the current in the opposite branch in which we are calculating. We are calculating through 6 ohm branch, then we are taking this 4 plus 4 8 and divided by total into 1. So 8 upon 20. It means the answer is 2 upon 5, or you can say 0.4 ampere. So current through 6 ohm is 0.4 ampere. Now similarly, current through 4 ohm is other series combination. It means 6 plus 6 12 divided by total 20, and then total current is I. It means 3 upon 5, 0.6, 0.6 ampere, 0.4 ampere and 1 ampere. These are three different currents in R1 and this parallel combination, which means R2 in our case. Now in third part, terminal voltage. For terminal voltage, we know the formula V is equal to EMF minus small v. It means potential drop. Now given EMF is 7.5, potential drop I and small r only. So 7.5 minus current is 1 and internal resistance is 0.5. So 7.5 minus 0.5, it means 7. 7 volt is the terminal voltage of the battery. In third numerical, a cell of EMF 1.5 volt and internal resistance 1 ohm. So EMF is 1.5 volt and internal resistance is 1 ohm is connected to two resistors of 4 ohm and then 20 ohm. 4 ohm then 20 ohm resistances in series. Now calculate the current through the circuit, potential difference across this 4 ohm resistor, and then voltage drop when current is flowing, and then potential difference across the cell. First of all, the given data, EMF is 1.5 volt, then internal resistance R, it means 1 ohm, and R1, we are taking R1 as 4 ohm and R2 as 20 ohm. So first of all, external resistance. It means external resistance in the circuit is R1 plus R2. 4 plus 20. It means 24 ohm is the external circuit resistance. Now current is equal to EMF upon this external resistance, and then external resistance plus internal resistance. Now given EMF is 1.5, this is 24 plus internal resistance is 1. It means 1.5 divided by 25. So value comes out to be 15 upon 250, or we can take it as 0.06 ampere. This is the current in the circuit. Now next part, second part is potential difference across 4 ohm resistor, across this resistor only, potential difference. So now for potential difference across 4 ohm resistor, we know that this is series combination, current remains same but potential difference changes. So potential difference is equal to I and R1 multiplied. So current is 0.06 and value of resistance is 4. It means 0.24 volt is the potential difference across only this 4 ohm resistor. In third part, voltage drop. Now for voltage drop, small v, I into small r. Current we have just calculated 0.06 ampere, and then internal resistance given is 1. So it means 0.06 volt is the voltage drop, small v. Now fourth part, potential difference across the cell. Now potential difference across the cell, V is equal to EMF minus small v. Now EMF is 1.5 minus small v is current. Into this we have just calculated 0.06. It means this is 1.44 volt. Or you can also calculate this by the method I into R. V is equal to I into R. I is 0.06 and R, it means external resistance in the circuit, it is 24. If we multiply these two, we will get the same value, 1.44 volt. You need to use only one method. Either you can use this formula or you can use this formula. Now one question from MCQ point of view, or you can say two marker question. The two resistors 2 ohm and 4 ohm connected in parallel. The current flowing through 2 ohm resistor is 2 ampere. Now calculate the reading of this emitter we need to calculate here. We know the formula. Current through branch 1, I1. It means this current is I1. So I1. Opposite resistance is 4 ohm. Then total resistance is 4 plus 2 ohm. And total current in the circuit here we don't know. So we take it as I. But its value, the branch I1 carrying this current, we know that it is 2 ampere. So I is equal to 2 into 4 plus 2, 6 in the numerator and 4 in the denominator. So 2, 2, 4 and then 3. So 3 ampere. So if this I1 current is 2 ampere, then total current in the circuit I is equal to 3 ampere. It means the reading of the ammeter is 3 ampere. In the adjacent circuit diagram, in which three resistances 1 ohm, 2 ohm and 3 ohm are connected to a cell of EMF 2 volt and internal resistance 0.5 ohm. First part is calculate the total resistance of the circuit. We can easily calculate. Second, what is the reading of the ammeter? It means the value of current in the circuit. And third is why we have selected this question. What will be the ammeter reading if an exactly similar cell is connected? Exactly similar cell is connected in the circuit of same value. Of similar cell is connected in series with the given cell of same value. So third part is crucial. So first part is very simple. Series combination. This series combination, because although they are in the shape of a triangle but no cut is there, so these are in series. It means 1 plus 2, it means 3 ohm. This series combination is 3 ohm, and then in parallel combination 1 upon Rp 3 and then this 3. 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 3, it means 2 upon 3. So parallel combination is 3 upon 2, it means 1.5 ohm. RS 3, then Rp is 1.5. Now first part, calculate the total resistance of the circuit. So total resistance in the circuit is this parallel combination, it means these three 1.5 plus internal resistance, it means 0.5, means 2 ohm is the total resistance in the circuit. For second part, what is the reading of this ammeter, current in the circuit? For current, I is equal to EMF upon total resistance in the circuit. Given EMF is 2 volt and total resistance in the circuit is 2. So current in the circuit is again 1 ampere. Now in third part, new EMF, what is the value of new EMF? Similar cell is connected in series with this given cell, a similar cell. It means 2 volt plus 2 volt is our new EMF, 4 volt. And also internal resistance is sum of these two internal resistances. It means 0.5 plus 0.5, it means 1 ohm. So now these are our new values. So new current in the circuit is now, it means the reading of the ammeter now when another cell is also connected in series with the given cell. Now changed EMF and then changed internal resistance plus total resistance. We can take total resistance here also. So EMF and total resistance. Now EMF is, new EMF is 4 volt. Total means 1.5 initially and then this one, new internal resistance, then 4 upon 2.5. It means 40 upon 25. So 8 upon 5, it means 1.6 ampere is the value of the ammeter now, new value of the ammeter, although the initial reading of the ammeter is 1 ampere, but new reading is 1.6 ampere. In next numerical, determine the voltage drop across this 18 ohm resistor in the given circuit. So 60 volt is the EMF given, and these are the value of resistances. This is R1, this is R2, this is R3, and this is R4 we are assuming. So this is R1 and R2, and these are connected in series only because there is no cut in the wire here. So R1 and R2 in series combination. So first series combination of R1 and R2 is 5 plus 10, it means 15 ohm. Now this 15 ohm is connected with this 10 and this 15. It means these are in parallel combination. So 1 upon Rp is equal to 1 upon 10 plus 1 upon 15. LCM is 15 and 10. LCM is 30. So 10, 3, 15, 2, 5 upon 30. So it means value of parallel combination of resistances is 5 upon, it means 6 ohm is the value of this parallel combination. Now further this series resistors is also there. So total resistance of the circuit here is R total is this 18 plus this 6, which is the final resistance up to this circuit. Then 18 plus 6 is 24 ohm. Now current in the circuit is EMF divided by total resistance. So EMF is given as 60 and value of resistance in the circuit is this much. So 60 upon 24. If you want, you need not to calculate at this point in decimal. You can leave as it is here because the final answer they asked from us is only the voltage drop. So for voltage drop, V is equal to I into R. So it means 60 upon 24 is the value of the current, and the resistance we are taking only 18 ohm. So 18. Now 6 3 18, 6 4 24, 4 15 60, then 15 into 3. It means 45 volt is the voltage drop across this 18 ohm resistor. If they are asking the current in the circuit, then we need to calculate this in decimals. But if they are asking only this our final answer, so we need not to calculate in decimal and waste our time at this step at least. In next numerical, calculate the current passing through 1 ohm and then 2 ohm resistance and total current in the circuit. Now we know that these are in parallel combination here. So current is same in these parallel branches. The total current I is divided into two branches, I1 and I2 here. Now parallel combination 1 upon Rp is equal to, or we can calculate it with another method also. Total resistance in the circuit, if directly we want to calculate in parallel combination, then R1 multiply by R2, R1 plus R2, we can directly calculate. So 1 into 2 and 1 plus 2. It means 2 upon 3 ohm is the total resistance of this parallel combination. Now current I is equal to V upon R. What is the value of V? It is 2 and then R is 2 and then 3. So it means total 3 ampere is the current. So value of current is 3 ampere total in the circuit. Now second method of calculation, these type of calculations is V1 is equal to V2. We know that these are connected in parallel. In parallel combination, potential difference in these two branches remains the same. So V1 is equal to V2. So I1, it means the first current into the value of the current in resistance in this branch. It is 1 is equal to I2 and then second is 2. So now I1 is equal to I2. Now we also know that total current is equal to I1 plus I2. It means the value of I2, if I want to calculate, then I minus I1. Total current in the circuit is 3. So 3 minus I1, we can put this value here. So it means 3 minus I1 and then multiply by 2. 3 2 6 minus 2 I1. So this I1 transposing this side, 1 plus 2, it means 3 I1 is equal to 6. So I1 is equal to 6 upon 3, it means 2 ampere. So 2 ampere is the value of current in this branch of first emitter A reading. So reading of emitter A is current to emitter A is 2 ampere. So reading of emitter B is total current in the circuit 3 minus 2, it means 1 ampere. Or if you want, you can calculate it from this formula also. Now a small twist in the question. The emitter A reads 0.3 ampere. Calculate the total resistance in the circuit, and second the value of R, and third the current flowing through this resistor R. These are our questions. So current I is given because the reading of emitter is already given 0.3 ampere. Now V is also given as 6 volt. So R is equal to V upon I. V is 6, I is 0.3. It means 20 ohm is the value of the total resistance in the circuits. This is total resistance in this circuit. It means in this parallel combination. So 1 upon Rp is equal to, these are connected in parallel, 1 upon R plus 1 upon 60. Value of Rp is 20. So 1 upon 20 is equal to 1 upon R plus 1 upon 60. It means 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon 20 minus 1 upon 60, transposing. So 63 minus 1, it means 2 upon 60, or you can say 1 upon 30. So value of resistance, this resistance is 30 ohm. This is our second part. Third part, current flowing through this resistor. We need to calculate the current. So value of current through this resistance R is, in the numerator, opposite resistance, it means 60. Total resistance 60, and value of this R is 30. So 60 plus 30, 60 plus 30 into total current in the circuit. Value of current is 0.3. So 60 upon 90 into 0.3. 2, 3, then 3. 2 upon 10. It means 0.2 ampere is the value of current through this resistance, whose value we have just calculated as 30 ohm. With this, I conclude my today's video. Hope this will give you a full and final revision of this topic. I am giving you 4 more practice questions. Please solve them and give your answers in the comment section. Thank you for watching till the end. Keep watching, sharing and subscribe to my channel. ये मत सोचना कि इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का चैप्टर है तो करंट लग जाएगा, कहीं सब्सक्राइब बटन दबाया तो करंट ना लग जाए, नहीं लगेगा. प्लीज सब्सक्राइब.